what's good? I am your host, Raya Wooten, and you are watching Chat with Woo. Today on Chat with Woo, we have a special guest, Jordan. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. I see you making some noise around in Memphis.
Yeah, and other places I would hope. My latest single, Exotic, featuring Young Dolph and one of his signees, Bino, it did pretty well, and I'm just hoping that I can make some more things like that occur and just keep growing, keep building. I've been doing it for a while, and a lot of people recognize that, and I think that they're just kind of waiting to see what I'm gonna do next.
Right. And with you saying that you've been doing it for a while, go ahead and tell us about the journey that you've been on to becoming Jordan and being the artist that you want to be.
Well, I mean, we could go as far back as just high school to, make it a little short and quick,
Okay.
So, you go from high school, Performing Arts High School, Your Academy, that was on South 3rd. It was a really good experience. I graduated from it. It was a charter school. I graduated with like 30 people.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the people I graduated with are very successful. One person dances for Madonna. Another guy was like on American Idol. Another guy works for CBS. Like, everybody is doing very well, and I'm very proud of them. And, you fast forward. I went to Lamont College.
Okay, put on for Memphis.
Yeah, historically black college, the only one in Memphis. And I ended up having to leave because I didn't get to keep the scholarship that I had because my mother was working there and she had to resign because of illness. And so I left and I decided to just pursue my music full time. And from that point, I met Snooty Wild. I wrote a song for him called Want You to Know.
Yes, I love that song, by the way.
Thank you.
Love that song. And actually, when I went and you sent me the email, let me know which song that you wrote for, I was like, dang, that's him on the singing part of that song. I was like, that's one of my favorite songs by him.
It's crazy. I'm happy you say that because I know you noticed my name isn't on the song.
Yeah.
And I never really tried to make a big deal about it, but it was just one of those things where I felt like that was an opportunity, you know what I mean, that
right.
I won't get again. Like, I earned it, though. I definitely earned the opportunity to get that song put out with Snooty at the time when he had a very huge record. And, shout out to him. I hope he's doing well. God bless him for sure. And, I just think it does. I think it was a pretty good song.
Yes.
As of now, it has like over 50,000 plays on my page, on my personal page, and it gets played like maybe 200 times a day.
Right.
Still to this day.
I be in there like this.
So Snooty, we need to do something. We need to do something, man. I'm telling you.
Okay. He's calling for you, sending for you. Y'all need to do something. You need to, reunite.
Yeah. I catch up with him.
Now, you said that the high school that you went to, a lot of people that you went to school with are very successful. How does that make you feel to know that your peers are out there doing their thing in their own respect as well?
It makes me feel good, and it gives me a lot of hope, and it lets me know that even though I chose my path and maybe my path didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go, as long as I stay true to it, it's definitely going to work out the same way that it worked out for all of my friends. I think the only difference is they just went to bigger places. Like most of them moved to California and a lot of them moved to New York. You know what I mean? So just bigger markets for the things that we had been trained to do, going to that school. And, I just kind of stuck around. I took care of my mother and things of that nature. But I wouldn't take anything back.
Most definitely. With that being said, right now you classify yourself as an R&B artist, right?
Yeah, definitely. And a songwriter for sure. Like I always like to put songwriter as a title first because I don't want people to just think that I'm just an artist and I'm just so into me and it's just all about me and I gotta get on. Like I would love the opportunity to write a song for somebody, and if it blows up, just give me my little cut. Keep it fair. You know what I mean?
Cut that check and we can
right. And I actually wrote a song for I Heart Memphis while he was doing really well with his record, and they were calling me and they really wanted a record based off that Want You to Know record because it was still doing well at the time and people were still talking about it. So I wrote the record for him, Instagram Girl. And I think it did probably did pretty well for him. I think it's a pretty good song. They got a guy named Tavi on it. He's from Memphis also. He's a really good singer. He has like this like a Michael Jackson voice. A lot of people compare him to Michael Jackson, or like but he like a Michael Jackson voice, but like a full force look almost. Like you have to see him. He's dope confusing. Though. He's really dope. He's dope.
We gonna come. Yeah. Is he dope though?
He is definitely.
Well, with you being an R&B artist, and we all know that Memphis is like Trap City when it comes to music. We all know that. So, how do you break out as an R&B artist and be successful in Memphis?
I mean, I think the best thing that I could have done was leaving the times that I did leave, and going somewhere else like Atlanta and Indianapolis, Miami, Chicago, just any place, is good. Just anywhere other than where people know you. Because when people know you, they try to minimize you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's good to go places where people don't know you. So it's like you get an opportunity to show them who you are. They don't have these preconceived notions based off the fact that, they went to school with you in kindergarten. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you got picked on in kindergarten, nigga. You ain't no real nigga.
You don't know me now.
That's kindergarten, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I did, you know what I mean? But it's just crazy that people think like that. And it's just a mentality here. It's really hard. And I think it's like sitting here now talking about it. I'm really happy that I went through what I went through, because staying here in Memphis, it just makes you all the more stronger and all the more hungrier. So like when you go to these other cities and people like feed off your energy, be like, damn, like what, man, dude is like really ready. But it's like, I've been sitting in Memphis like grinding. Like ready, you know what I'm saying? Ready to kick down the door. So when I get in front of an opportunity, they like, oh man, I'm messing with this cat. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And, I just went from doing all type of talent shows and 2-for-1 bar and grills and all of those open mics, everything.
Right.
And when that opportunity came to do the Snooty Wow song, and the song came out and a lot of people didn't know it was me, I just kind of just traveled around and just introduced myself as, hi, I'm the dude on the song I want you to know. And I passed out chapter 1 mixtapes, and it was like, listen to number 10, that's me. I'm the guy who's singing on it. You know what I mean? And people would be like, oh, you on the Want You to Know song? I love that song already. I love that song. I was wondering who sung the song.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Lil Boosie was like, I met Lil Boosie in Atlanta at Snooty Wild's video shoot, and he said, I've heard the song. I like the song. I sung for him. He liked that, and he gave me a shout out. And I keep it in my phone, but I posted it like 3 times on Instagram, and that's like the max you can post stuff anyway. You know what I mean?
Without somebody calling you back.
Right. You got to erase it and wait. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, well, we completely respect the hustle, like most definitely. I think anything that you work hard for, eventually they have no choice but to notice you and take recognition. So with that being said, we're going to take recognition on this new album that you have coming out called Stefan.
Yeah, I'm working hard. And I'm sadly a perfectionist, which is... could have been the death of me. I'm not gonna say it is, because it never will be, but it could have been the death of me had I not got a grasp on it and understood and just looked in the mirror and said, look, it's, you know what I'm saying, perfect is not, it's no such thing, you know what I mean? It's like I just drool over music. I just like sit over it and I listen to it 1,000,000 times, and it's just like, this ain't right, this ain't right, this ain't right. It's like I just dissect myself to death. You know what I mean? And I'm just to a point now. I had a talk with a guy named Wicked Films, a friend of mine named Luga. He shoots a lot of videos in Memphis. He's very well known right now. But I grew up around him in South Memphis before he was, doing that. And when he said he wanted to do it, I was just hyped, because I was like, man, finally somebody that I know, can shoot a video. And we shot a video, and it got like 3,000 plays in one day, and they blocked it. I think this was like his first video that he shot, and they blocked it. Oh, it was close to the first one. He might have shot a couple of more. But what was I saying? I'm sorry.
We was talking about the art, you becoming an R&B artist that you wanted to be.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So from that point, I was just kind of like I just got to keep working. You know, I just got to keep working, and I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yes. So, what can we expect from the new album?
Okay. From the new album. Oh, that's where I was at. Because I grew over the music, and I'm a perfectionist, and the album is going to have a whole lot of features. Because at one point, I wanted to do something where I made this album. I wanted to call it For My City. Because I had so many features from artists from the city, you know, independent and major artists like Project Pat, Gangsta Boo, Playa Fly,
We got some
TK
big
on the
names
beat,
we sharing out.
Young Dolph, rest in peace, J Money Trula. I have a song with him that I want to release, and I really want the support of, you know, the people that support him.
Right.
You know, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't put it out prematurely.
Right.
You know, because I think people are still grieving over that. And I don't want to disrespect that at all.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
And when is the album releasing?
Honestly, I'm not even putting a release date on it anymore because I get so caught up with different things, and then, like, you know, being in Memphis, the one challenge in Memphis is everything is just so pressured around money. You know what I mean? So a lot of people will damn near cut you off if they assume that you don't have the money. You know, and there was a point where I had a lot of money and I spent a lot of money with people, and then it got to a point where I didn't have it as much, and now I can't get the things that I normally could have got as far as files and, you know, time to just have things sent to me and just little things, you know what I mean? But you know.
Okay, so we are going to play our traditional game on Chat with Woo that we started the last segment that we had, and it is What Did You Mean? So in one of your songs, you said something along the lines of, you know, I did what I had to do. You know which line I'm talking about.
I did what I had to do. What song? You know what song it is? I spent a lot of time staying on a lot of grind. Was it Exotic?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Even though I broke laws.
Yes, even though I broke laws.
Lord knows I had a good cause.
Yes. So what did you mean?
Well, I have broken laws. You know, I mean, we all break laws. You know, you don't wear your seatbelt when you drive. You know, you don't. You know, signal properly. You know what I mean? I have broken laws, but Lord knows I was trying to go get the money or something when I, you know what I'm saying, got in the car without the seatbelt and, you know what I'm saying, put that right signal on the left by mistake.
It sounds like we got a ulterior meaning, but we're going to leave that at that. And last thing, last thing traditionally we do here at Chat with Woo, I want to get the tea. So I know that you have a daughter.
Right.
And with that, what impact has that made on your life as a dad? Like, how is it, you know, raising a little girl?
It's crazy because I really had a problem with just being cool with women. You know what I mean? Like, I could be cool with a woman if I wasn't attracted to her. But if I was attracted to her, I just felt like she had to be attracted to me. It's like, why wouldn't she be attracted to me? You know what I mean? If I'm attracted to you and I'm giving you this type of attention, I don't see why you wouldn't reciprocate that in a world where you might not be getting much attention. But
that Memphis nigga.
But at the same time, you know, I aim high, so I understand that. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I be trying to get at the little supermodel on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, with the 1 million followers, you know what I'm saying? I might like 2 pictures, she like 3 pictures. I'm like, well, damn, what's up? You know, DM. She be like, do you know who like me? Do you know who I talk to? I'm like, well, I mean, you know, I'm not there yet, but damn.
That don't mean nothing, baby. We can make something shake.
You know, man, them plane tickets ain't that high. You know what I'm saying? I got a credit card. Put on the credit card. You know what I'm saying?
That is hilarious. Well, we thank you so much for coming out. Make sure you guys look out for Jordan. He got his album come out. We don't have a release date, but it's coming. Know that. And go ahead and shoot out to social media, how we can book you, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything. Shoot us out. Shout it out.
Everything is Jordan 901.
He putting on.
Everything, literally.
Yeah.
Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, man, email, Gmail. Jordan901 at Gmail.
Yeah.
But you can also book me though at bookjordanjordan@gmail.com because Jordan901 at Gmail is like bagged up. Like I got hella files. Like that's when they were sending the files like they needed to. I got a lot of files in that junk, you know? And when the project comes out, I think people are going to be pleased with it. I think they're going to enjoy it. And I'm at the point right now where I'll stand in the wolf chase with them junks. $5 them junks off.
$5.
And if I can sell 20 a day, I had 36,000 at the end of the year.
He done calculated his salary, so make sure.
And that's just one source of income. So
yes.
I'm just gonna just be looking for my little stall in the mall.
Yes, sir. Make
Shout out
guys.
to Snap boy Ty. He got a little shirt thing in the mall, and I like his music. He's doing real good. I'm gonna be next to him.
Most definitely. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Chat with Woo, and we'll see you again next Thursday. Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you.
Feeling myself. I'm 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 feeling my. I want some hood girls looking back.